Gas Gang. Today we're back bringing you guys a high-octane tear-up between two savage Audis that at first glance are on completely different sides of the spectrum. But trust me, not all is what it seems. Today it's ballistic VR6 Turbo A3 versus killer twin-turbo R8. And it's gonna be nuts, so stay tuned and let's get it. Welcome to Officially Gas. Let's get it. So welcome back once again to the OG battles and straight up off the bat to what might seem like an unfair race. It's A3 versus an Audi R8 with two snails strapped to the back of it. However, we've managed to get one of the current UK's craziest Audi A3 builds to pull up, and we are fairly confident the little A3 will hold its corner in a scrap. But there's only one way to find out, right? And in partnership with RACELOGIC, we're going to be carrying out two sets of races. First up, it's a roll race to the quarter mile. Next up, it's a drag race to the quarter mile. All races are best of 3, and the V-Box Performance Box Touch will be recording data such as 0 to 60s, quarter mile times and more to give you guys the stats on how the cars perform. Let's get over and meet both cars and their owners. So first up, welcome into the battles JAYSON aka Fleggy and his insane 1014 brake horsepower 2021 twin turbo V10 5.2 litre Audi R8 V10 Plus built by QS Tuning. So the R8 is still on a completely stock engine and gearbox. However, modifications include a BoostLogic twin turbo kit with Garrett GTX 35 turbos, a full titanium exhaust system, TVS TCU gearbox software, and is mapped on a Cyvex ECU by Mike JZ. The car's running on Michelin PS4S street tyres and is estimated to weigh in at around 1615 kg with the added turbo kit. Giving it a power to weight ratio of 627 brake horsepower per tonne, it drives all 4 of its wheels via its 7-speed DSG dual clutch transmission and quattro drivetrain. And he's going to be stepping up against Zoe and his insane 770 brake horsepower, fully built, turboed 3.2 litre VR6 Quattro Audi A3 built by Dark Road Performance. Modifications on this bad boy include a fully built 3.2 litre VR6 BDB engine, a Supertech valve train, a Dark Road 1000 turbo kit with Sidewinder manifold and EFR 9180 turbo, a completely upgraded fuel system, a Tile 60mm wastegate and screamer, and an RS3 DQ500 gearbox swap including uprated clutches and billet adapter plate. The car's mapped on an EMU black ECU mapped by Dark Road Performance. The A3 is also running on Michelin PS4S street tyres and is estimated to weigh in at 1450 kg, giving it a power to weight ratio of 531 brake horsepower per tonne. The car drives all 4 wheels via its DQ500 DSG dual clutch 7-speed transmission and quattro drivetrain. Zoe, welcome to the channel, brother.
What's happening, Jamie?
Bro, listen, you got a serious race today, mate.
I know, I'm bricks. It's a serious car, serious car.
But you are standing in front of a serious car.
Yeah,
you know,
serious enough.
Look, you're the underdog today. Slightly less power, but I think you're quite a bit lighter.
I'm about 1,500 kilos.
Okay.
Stocked there about 1,550.
Okay.
All I've done is taken out the rear bench, but we've added in a load of weight from the turbo kit and fuel system and stuff.
Got ya.
About 1,500 kilos.
Okay. So, quarter mile and roll race. How do you reckon this one's going to pan out today?
Right, so I reckon that will outlaunch me. So quarter mile, that will have me. It's obviously a new car. This, on the roll race, I've got rolling launch. I want to try and use it, see what happens. I wouldn't say I'm confident. I'm going to give it a go.
Okay.
Yeah, it should be a good race, man.
Yeah. Well, look, I think a lot of people will be rooting for you on this one.
Yeah.
And whatever happens, bro, it's going to be epic. So,
That's it.
all
That's
the best.
it. We're here to send it.
Let's go.
Come on. Dark Road.
JAYSON, welcome to the channel, mate.
Hi.
You've come down with a serious weapon today. Brand new Audi R8 twin turbo, over 1,000 brake horsepower.
Yeah.
And you're racing an A3.
Yeah.
Now, on the face of it, things seem very unfair towards the A3, but we all know that that's a serious car.
Exactly. Yeah. Nothing like it. Nothing. Was it wolf in sheep's clothing?
Definitely. So, how do you reckon you're going to get on today with the quarter mile and the roll race?
I've never done it before, so I've got no clue.
Okay.
I'm kind of thinking that it should be better in the rolling race because obviously the V10 and the torque and the turbos all at that kind of speed, I think it should go.
Okay.
So I'm hoping that'll be all right. But off the line, I've seen this thing go.
Okay.
I don't know.
Do you know what's strange? You're both saying the same thing. So
Oh, really?
you both are expecting to win the roll race. So this is, well, listen, whatever happens, mate, good luck. It's going to be epic.
Cool.
Nice
Thank
one,
you.
man. Let's get into it. And you guessed it, today the lads are going to be battling out to take home the new Sugarcoat Cup and a set of its ultra effective, super sweet Sugarcoat ceramic waterless washes. Remember, show season is upon us, and if you use my code SUGAROG10, you'll save 10% when you buy. Links in the description, thank me later. And first up to save their drivetrains, it's the roll races. But before we get cracking, let's get a quick sound check.
I think he thought that I was going when the rolling launch was active.
And after an epic run, the mighty twin-turbo R8 takes the first win, beating the A3 to the finish by around 2.5 cars. A slightly questionable start from the A3 there, but surprisingly manages to still stay not far off the pace by the finish. Let's line them back up and see what happens.
That was a lot better, man.
That's a savage car that is, man. But we're doing well. You gotta remember, home build, mapped by us at Dark Road. This is only the third car we've ever mapped. So keep that in mind. That's a brand spanking new Audi R8.
And once again, the R8 manages to take the win, handing the A3 a cold slice of Gapperoni pizza. However, the A3 manages to close the gap a little more this time, only just beating to the finish line by around 1.5 cars. Man, that was intense. So, taking a quick look at some interesting data from the V-Box PBT and the car's 100 to 200 kph times, the Audi R8 manages a 100 to 200 time of 4.60 seconds, and the Audi A3 goes 100 to 200 kph in 5.13 seconds. So next up, it's the drag races. Let's see what happens here. Place your bets.
It didn't go into second. Too aggressive. I don't know what's going on. Manual.
Okay, so the A3 really seems to be suffering with a launch control issue here. So they're going to try one final time without launch control and see if anything changes. And after more issues, they make it to the bottom of the track. However, it's clear the A3 is not happy, and frustratingly, it has to bow out. However, since we can, we thought, why not let the R8 run a solo pass just to see what kind of times it runs.
Oh, this car kills me.
Right, so taking a look at the OG Battle 0 to 60 all-wheel drive leaderboard, the R8 runs a savage 0 to 60 time of just 2.58 seconds, putting him into 12th position on the board. Unfortunately, the A3 struggles to get a clean 0 to 60 run, with the best recorded being 4.8 seconds, not fast enough to secure a place on the ultra competitive board. Then taking a look over at the all-wheel drive quarter mile leaderboard, the Audi R8 manages to run a time of 10.29 seconds at a speed of 140 miles per hour and takes 13th position on the board. And unfortunately, the A3 fails to make a pass and records no time. So today ends in a way we never really like it to, the mighty little A3 having to retire due to what later transpired to be a simple defective wheel speed sensor. Annoying, but sometimes that's just the way it goes. Regardless, given the power disadvantage, it still runs extremely well in the rolls against the twin turbo R8. He'll be back soon to show us what he's really got. So the mighty R8 takes the win by default today and also takes home the OG Battle Sugarcoat Cup and a set of their high-performing, hydrophobic, sensational-smelling ceramic waterless washes. But tell me this, had the A3 not picked up a fault, who do you think would have won the drag races? Leave your comments below. And as always, don't forget it's show season. Keep your car fresh with Sugarcoat, and don't forget you can save 10% on all orders using my special code SUGAROG10, links below. And if you have a car you want to get on the battles, there's now an official application form that can also be found down below in the description. And guys, if you have enjoyed today's battles, don't forget to smash that subscribe button and stay tuned for the next OG Battles. Peace out.